Sorry, guys. So, like I was saying, the first match between Santana Ortiz and the Young Bucks was great. It was an amazing match. I think I felt bad they lost. I think they because they were I think they were number two in the tag ranking, and now they're number three, which doesn't really bother me. I think Santana and Ortiz are a good tag team because they to, that street sweeper is fucking crazy. Like I've never seen it. Like I've seen tag team specials like that before. I've seen like the Dudley Bomb. I've seen that before. Like the Dudley Boys. Like a lot of stuff I've like a lot of tag specials I've seen. Like the revival from WWE with the Shadow Machine. Like where the Shadow Machine is actually the coolest looking, like the coolest looking special to me. But that street sweeper takes number two. And the one thing I like about him, I'm also gonna talk about the team, the three men, the triple tag match for the AEW tag team championships. And I'm gonna talk like yo, Private Party, whatever those do, like whatever that gimmick is pretty cool because I like them. They're pretty cool. I like them. I do like Lucha Brothers. I like Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix. And I like how the announcer actually does the art. Like he actually he rolls his back with his art, and it's actually kind of crazy that he got it. And I do like SE so Colin since I do like SEU. They're pretty cool because I, I swear to God, and I thought about this yesterday. I think Scorpio Sky is also he's triple X because I know all those dudes like I know Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian from TNA and they had a faction called Triple X and I think it's because of the Ultimate X match. That's where they came up with the name from. And the thing was like Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky, like their teamwork was freaking amazing. And like they had a lot of good, like a lot of the teams had a lot of good spots. Pentagon Jr. Pentagon Jr. and Ray Phoenix are on another level. Like you you can't like expect them. And this is the thing I like when I see them on I see them on AEW. I've seen a lot of things, and I'm telling you, bro. But that dude, that match between Sean Spears and Joey Janela, because you know what, I'm so used to him being Ty Dillinger, and he did have he did have a scarf with the number 10 on it, and I'm telling you, that's one of his things, and I feel like here's my thing, like he's trying to be this he's literally trying to be this gritty and underhanded little douchebag wrestler, but I just feel like I feel like Tully Blanchard's a good guy, and I feel like he's really kind of treated kind of training showing him the ropes, and his streak has just been crazy. The same thing with Pac, like that Pac versus Hangman match was crazy because like I knew Joey Janela was gonna not really win because it's like he's kind of he's really kind of got on he's been on a weird streak with lately, and I think it's just gonna increase the rivalry. I think they're gonna do an unsanctioned match. And thing was like with him and Page and Pac was Pac was getting Pac was already as soon as the match started, he was already getting roped. Heyman Page just Heyman threw him into a barricade, threw him into five barricades, threw him over the crowd. Then the funny thing is he does a moonsault and sticks the landing. And then the crazy part was Pac's a bruiser, so he started really hammering him and just kicking him around. And then the crazy part was the crazy part he uses the ropes as a weapon and hits him right in the eye with it. And Pac is a the one thing I realized Adrian Neville, that's what he used to be, and I'm so used to him being Adrian Neville, not Pac, him playing this I already knew he was gonna. He's been playing this heel, this real good heel role, and I knew it. And the thing is, yo, he tried to do the black I think it's the black arrow, the black arrow, and this dude and Hangman Page moves out again, like he gets the knees up, moves, and then he does it, tries to do it again, gets the knees up, and then out of nowhere, Hangman Page tries to get him with tries to get him with that. I guess it's I forgot what it's called, but I think it's a jumping lariat, and he literally stuck the land, he landed, but he missed. So at the last, I'm telling you, at the last part, like literally, like he gets the dead eye, like which is a really sick. I like, I like it because it kind of reminds me of It kind of reminds me of. It really does kind of remind me. Like I like Adam Page's ability to, and he's young like me. Like for him to do like the dead eye, a pop up power bomb, which is crazy, and still be able to do super kicks and stuff is nuts. Like that dude, like that match was so good, guys. Like I really think it's going to be match of the year in AEW. I think that's what it's match of the year because like the way he was able to do the dead eye, and it took a lot out of him, but he won. And now that he's number two, he's pretty much one step above being like number one contender for the world title. And I think Hangman Adam Page is going to be the world champion at some point because I'll get to the world champion thing. I'll get to the world champion thing soon, guys. Cause I got to talk about a lot more. I did like, you know what? I did like the tag match. FCU won by like they actually won by they won because I forgot that tag special. I forgot what it's called. I don't know. I think it's called something silver, but I don't know that the special up the top of my head because it was so late and it was so late and I saw the match, but it was crazy because it was a long match. I almost fell asleep. Like I almost falling asleep through it, but I made it. And the thing was like, you know what, Frank Kazarian and Christopher Daniels and the Scorpio Sky, them dudes, and I've seen them, and I didn't even know who they were until I started watching Dynamite a little bit more, watching Dark. Like those guys are freaking stars. Like I think, yo, whoever gets the chance, if AEW was like WWE needs to sign them cats, dude. They need to sign SCU Uncensored, like SoCal Uncensored, because them dudes are literal. Like everybody was chanting the SCU, like yo, like it was a college or something, like that's crazy. Like I'm telling you, and I think my other match that I really loved was the Riho versus Emi Sakura match because I really wanted to see that. And you know what? I already knew like Riho was gonna retain because Emi Sakura was so good, but here's the thing, like it's teacher versus student, and the funny thing is he taught her about the work of the wrestling. And the funny thing is Riho is thin, like she's really thin, like her speed is ridiculous. Because to get under somebody who was like about maybe 200 plus pounds, and I know Emi Sakura's got to be around that weight because like the way to do like what she does, which is like the freaking the splashes and stuff, like. And here's the crazy thing, like I'm telling you, bro, Emmy and Rio, this is going to be an all-out rivalry, yo. I can see it because the spots like for Riho, like, and I like her because you know what, not because she's pretty or like her gimmick, but I like the fact that she's like the underdog of the women's division because she literally will fight for that title. And the thing was, like, even when she won when she first won the title was against Lila, I forgot her last name. I think it was Wolf, Lila. Like it was crazy because I was so used to like, and I thought she was gonna win it because she's actually a Zelda fan because I could tell about the Triforce and Titantron because like even when she first won it in Dynamite, the first episode, like she literally, and this is what I say a bunch of times, and this is what I mean with the independent division. I'm telling you, whatever that company is doing with their wrestlers, like they're really showing us, like, oh, and it's not like just other people. It's like everybody's getting their moment to get a title shot. And it's not like they're not getting it. It's like this lost record thing is pretty cool, but. So basically, you could be a champion and be on the streak and have like one loss, and you'd be like, and it's pretty much like a boxing record. But I'm telling you, and this is the thing too. that I love the match because it was a hard fought match, but I loved it because the pacing was good. It was slow paced, but it was picking up, like gradually picking up. See Rio going against the ropes. You seen her doing suicide dives and like, moonsaults and like stuff that I've seen her do in like double knees and stuff. Like I mean, I've seen her do a lot of like power. She's a power wrestler. I can tell 100% she's a power wrestler, and I like that this match was. It's not a tip. It wasn't like the WWE's where it's not like the WWE's women's matches where it actually takes a little bit more because the thing is like there's no heel or faces, so pretty much in AEW that concept doesn't really exist. You can be a good guy or a bad guy. It just doesn't exist. And to me, I feel like there's gotta be something going where we're actually gonna do this. We're actually gonna go on this level where I kind of like I like what they're doing. I like what AEW is actually doing. And as much, and I say this, as much as like, and I'm gonna talk about the. But anyway, guys, like I'm telling you that match is really good. Overall the pay per view was really good. Everybody was into it. The crowd was hyped. They were hyped for this. Like so the Young Bucks, like with Matt Jackson with that knee, I'm pretty sure he's not coming back. He's not gonna be there. The Young Bucks are not gonna be there Wednesday. I could tell you, because the dude needs to go to the hospital. It's like he's probably injured till at least till February, like a couple of months, because or at least till the new year, because that knee, like bro, the way he tried to, like how do you try to do a senton with a bad with almost with a fractured knee? Like how do you do it? And that's the crazy thing. I used to think about like something with ECW with Bam Bigelow the franchise, because like I always went in the Sandman, because like bro, how do you do moves with a messed up knee? Because like that's the crazy part. Like you're putting your knee, your parts of your body on risk. So when people do submissions and stuff, it's crazy because like even when Crown Powerful doing that double submission, because like they're gifted, bro. If they become champion, they gonna have to beat SCU. SCU and them are on a different level. Like the Young Bucks are good, but them cats, they're nasty, and it's not like bad. Like they're nasty, but they're really good. But anyway, guys, I want to talk about I also want to talk about uh my favorite match, which was the world title match, Chris Jericho versus Cody. And this match was really good. And you know what? I'm gonna say this now because I'm not gonna spoil it, because I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna spoil the territory. I feel that this match could have went a ton of different ways, a ton. And the way it was a war of attrition in that match between Cody and Jericho, because Jericho, and I say this a lot, I don't hate Jericho. I just don't like the Inner Circle being involved in every bloody match. I don't. I don't. And I'm telling you, because of the fact, like, because of Matt, like, I'll even talk about the Jake Hager thing in a minute, but, like, them being involved in anything, I don't like the Inner Circle. I don't. But Chris Jericho go to this was a match I kind of saw was coming. Because Chris Jericho, just because he thinks he's in a certain capacity, and this is the thing too, where I'm not mad that he's not going to challenge for the title, but why would you make a declaration like that? Like, you don't want to win you want to win the title so you can have it, but and the thing is like, and this is the thing I don't understand with people, because this is the thing where I didn't get the promo. Why would you not? I would have kept challenging for him, because that's the route if you want to get rid of the Inner Circle, keep challenging him. Keep challenging Jericho, because he's the guy you gotta stop. So if he would have, and this thing, I'm not mad that he lost. I'm not, because it was a lot of good spots, though. But Cody Cody doing crossroads and stuff, and Jericho doing that, because Cody tried to jump. I knew what he was trying to do, because I remember what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to do a disaster kick, and he had him, like, the way he jumped, and he had like a lot of hype and a lot of air to it. And then Chris Jericho comes out of nowhere and just grabs him head first, and does a code breaker. And I'm like, okay, I'm used to him doing lion salts and stuff, like he can do the Walls Jericho, but Cody would not tap, and they got bloody. Like Cody's eye got cut. and his family was looking around. I'm like, yo. And here's the thing, and I'm still kind of mad about that finish because I think just Jericho just won by the juice. He did the juice effect, which is the dumbest move to me in wrestling. I think it's the worst finish we have. That juice effect doesn't make any sense. It's like that's like a it's not even a lariat. If it was a lariat, I would have liked it. If we could do a lariat or something like that, or if it was like another slam, I would have liked the juice effect. But I'm gonna talk about it. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize if it's a long video because I gotta kind of talk about it. I have to really get in depth with this championship match because it's a lot. Like I said, the the pace of the match was probably I'm gonna say this a lot. This match was probably the best match I've ever seen between two competitors in AEW, the two highest competitors. And you know what? I'm not like here's the thing. I am not mad that Chris Jericho is champion. I'm not because he deserves it. He shows every athlete that he proves it to us every pay per view. But here's the thing: Jake Hager being involved in that match was dumb. Because I was actually happy when the ref finally ejected him from the match. Because here's my thing: see, there's a lot of things in this game that people don't realize. People don't realize what the game actually does because it messes up a lot of stuff. It does because to me, like if I'm gonna be honest, if I'm doing something, right? If I'm and this is the thing with Jake Hager, I still don't get what is his picture in a circle, and I'm actually glad that he finally spoke because he's like, you like that? He's trash talking, and the funny thing is, like he's always silent, like nobody gets why he's like that, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't be surprised if there's a number one contenders match this Wednesday night because if Hangman Page wins another match, he's gonna be number one, and Chris Jericho got to look out for Hangman now because if Hangman wins, and he almost won. That's the thing with Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho thinks that he can't be beat. So if Chris Jericho, if Hangman beats him, that means the elite are gonna flourish. That means the elite. That means the Young Bucks are gonna win the tag titles. That means like everything's gonna end up happening. That ends up happening. And one other thing, but anyway, guys. But like I said, AEW Full Gear was a great match. It was a great pay per view. I really hope. I really hope the next pay per view. I think it's Fighter Fest. I think that's the next pay per view, or double one of the two, or double no. We already had double nothing, but I think it's Fighter Fest. I don't know exactly, but I know it's another pay per view in February, which is really long from now. But anyway, guys, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.